Yes, I'm Russ Parr. I'm on the left, and that's my boy right there, Armstrong Williams. He's on the right. What's your point, y'all? Another edition of that. All right, Armstrong, good morning. How you doing, sir?
Good morning.
All right, let's start off right off the bat. The Republicans finally got the Kevin McCarthy, the speakership, and I'm looking at the agenda, the things that they're talking about doing, and I want to find out if you align with some of these things that they're doing, like getting rid of Medicare and Social Security. These are some of the things that they want to put forward. They want to investigate Hunter Biden. Are these things that you think are just like real tabletop issues?
They're important issues. Hunter Biden is corrupt. I went through the laptop. It took me months. What's on that laptop is damning. It's betrayal. It's a double standard. If it were Donald Trump Jr. or Eric Trump, you and the world would be all over it. So we should hold everyone to the same standards.
What about Jared Kushner, who leaves office and cuts like a $1 billion deal with the Saudis?
That should be investigated.
Okay. Listen, that's fair. Here's what I don't understand. I just don't understand that you want to investigate that, but we have so many other issues. You believe that Social Security should be abolished or revamped? What is your position on that?
It has to be revamped, Social Security and Medicare, because it's going bankrupt. They will run out, and people will suffer the consequences. And these issues need to be dealt with. And while you talk about these issues, there are other issues that are equally important. The Chinese Communist Party, high energy costs, the crisis at the borders, not giving another $90 billion to the IRS, maybe abolishing the IRS and resort to a consumption tax where you only pay tax on things you bought on food, the grocery stores, and other places. I mean, those are real issues that Americans care about. And he also promised a hearing would be held at the U.S.-Mexico border. These are things that people care about. Those other issues are sideshows. Let's not get away from the bigger issues and the big agenda of the new GOP leadership.
To me, it just seems like they're going to have some issues getting things passed because it seems like they can't get a consensus amongst everybody in that on that side of the aisle. Speaker McCarthy, he's basically sold himself to the devil. The right wing, the extreme right wing, has taken over your party. And
well, you could make the same argument that the woke community and the leftists have taken over Biden in the White House.
You don't even know what woke is. You don't even know what woke is.
Look,
you guys like to label. You guys are masters at labeling things and having us wear it around our neck.
I don't think you and I should have a debate about this. I think the fact is that both parties have sold themselves out to special interest groups, lobbyists, and big pharma and big money, and they sold them out at the price of the American people. They're all the same. If you're going to refer to McCarthy as a prostitute, then Biden is a prostitute. They all have a price.
Well, I believe that. So me and you will agree on that. But what I don't understand is the fact that, we're banning books, things that are just like, what are we doing here? Is that really super important?
If parents don't want their kids to be taught about sex and these other issues that take away from the essentials of what is needed, math, science, arithmetic, and writing, they have a right to demand that what is being taught their kids should be under their supervision and should have something to do with learning, not indoctrination.
How about not banning? How about just like, go to PTA meetings every once in a while, parents, and have, just look at the structure on how they're teaching these kids. My big issue is that we've got so many things that the far right is pushing and they're labeling like woke, like it's a bad thing to be aware of other people's rights. I just don't get it.
Listen, there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and place to teach, but not when kids are in kindergarten, elementary school. There's a time, and parents should be involved in that decision. The issue is the time and the place of when this should happen.
Armstrong, man, I appreciate it. Of course, we'll go at it again. What's your point? And, of course, that's Armstrong Williams. He's on the right. And, of course, I'm Russ Parr. I'm on the left. All right, man, I'll holler at you, bro.
Thank you.